Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Over the last 3 weeks, we've been exploring the science of happiness. This week, in our final video of the series, we're turning to something a little harder to talk about: comparison and setbacks. Because let's be honest, these are the things every single one of us struggles with. Have you ever scrolled through social media and instantly felt worse about your own life? Maybe you saw a friend land a big promotion, buy a new house, or post a picture of the perfect vacation. Suddenly, what you have doesn't feel like enough. Or maybe you've worked hard for something only to face a setback, a rejection, a mistake, or a roadblock, and it feels like happiness just slips away. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Science shows that both comparison and setbacks are major drains in our happiness. But the good news? There are proven ways to protect our peace, even when life doesn't go as planned. Let's start with comparison. Psychologists call it social comparison theory, the idea that we measure our worth by comparing ourselves to others. And while it's natural, it can be damaging. Recent research shows that the average adult spends 53 minutes a day on TikTok, 30 minutes on Facebook, 33 minutes on Instagram, and 48 minutes on YouTube. This means that the average adult spends over 2 hours scrolling on social media. Studies have shown frequent use of these platforms increased feelings of envy and decreased overall life satisfaction. Back in 2015, researchers called it Facebook envy because Facebook was the main platform at the time. But today, that same concept has spread to Instagram and TikTok. The effects are stronger now. Envy isn't just about wishing you were at your friend's vacation. It's now linked to anxiety, body image issues, even sleep problems. Think about the difference. On Facebook, you are mostly comparing yourself to friends, maybe friends of friends. But in 2025, it's influencers, people you don't even know, people being paid to make you want their life, their clothes, their trips, and their makeup. And here's the thing. What you're comparing yourself to usually isn't really real. Social media is a highlight reel, snippets polished to fit into a 6-inch screen. That luxury home might not even belong to them. And even if it does, it's okay. It's their life to live. So the next time you feel that envy creep in, pause. Let them live their life. Remind yourself of what we learned the past few weeks. Material things may not bring the lasting happiness you seem to be envious of. You are on your own journey, moving at your own pace. You don't need to live someone else's story. Live your own. Before it gets too overwhelming, remember, MaiPenRai, let it go. Put the phone down, step outside, feel the ground beneath your feet, take a deep breath, and return to your own peace. Now let's take a slight turn and talk about setbacks. No matter how positive or driven we are, life will hand us challenges. Missed opportunities, financial struggles, relationship breakdowns, health issues. Setbacks aren't proof you're failing, they're proof you're living. Psychologists say that challenges can actually strengthen us, building what's called resilience, and even leading to post-traumatic growth. Think of it like this. Imagine working hard on a project at your job, only to miss the deadline or have it rejected. At first, it stings. The voice inside your head says, "I blew it. Maybe I'm not cut out for this." But after some time and reflection, you realize what went wrong. You plan better next time, you swallow your pride, and you reach out for help. You learn to manage your time. And the next project, you're stronger, sharper, and far more capable than before. That moment of failure wasn't the end, it was the training ground. Each stumble can become a stepping stone if you let it. Neuroscience even shows that as we work through challenges, our brains create stronger pathways for resilience. So the next time life knocks you down, try asking, what lesson is hidden here? Sometimes it's not about bouncing back to where you were, it's bouncing forward to who you are becoming. And this is where the Thai philosophy of MaiPenRai comes in. MaiPenRai loosely translates to never mind or let it go, but it's not about ignoring problems or being careless. It's about choosing peace over pressure. When we compare ourselves to others, MaiPenRai, let it go. Let them have their life. Be happy for them and remember your journey is your own. When we stumble or fail, MaiPenRai, let it go so you can make room for your own growth. This mindset isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about not letting challenges steal our inner calm. It's the reminder that setbacks are temporary and comparison is often an illusion. At the end of the day, true happiness doesn't come from outpacing others or living a perfect life without setbacks. It comes from self-acceptance, from choosing to let go of the things we can't control. Comparison will always whisper, and setbacks will always happen. But with practice, we can respond with calm, with resilience, and with grace. So the next time you feel weighed down by someone else's success or by your own struggles, pause, take a breath, and remember, MaiPenRai. Because happiness isn't about matching someone else's timeline. It's about finding peace in your own. I hope you enjoyed this series on the science of happiness. I'm sure I only brushed the surface. So if you're interested in more of this type of content, let me know in the comments. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel so you'll get notified of new videos. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.